Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you have letter for another specialist. I whom you talk to, this letter is the third one.
Aaron Samuels, Senior Superintendent of Police, Commanding Officer for the St. James Division. At about sometime around 2 p.m. this afternoon, whilst there was a service ongoing at the Montego Bay United Church located here along Water Lane, a lone gunman, masked gunman, attacked a lady who was selling books in the churchyard. This lady was subsequently rushed to the hospital where she was pronounced dead. It is really an unfortunate incident and really an attack against, I would say, the city of Montego Bay. We are very hurt and upset about it, and we will not spare any effort to find who the killers are.
Wagwan people, welcome back to I-ROC. ENT church sister killed outside a place of worship in Montego Bay. Yeah, people. So I was just scrolling through the internet and run across the video. So as the bishop was inside the church preaching, and the church was basically in a frenzy, only to hear gunshot rang out. Yeah, man. As you can see in the video, the church members got very frantic and was screaming. Here one of my people, make we get in the meat of the matter, as the observer would put it. So this is, of course, St. James, Jamaica. Police personnel assigned to the St. James Division are now on scene at the New Testament Church of God at Water Lane in St. James, investigating a murder. Reports are that a church sister was shot 5 times as she exited the building after a session of prayer and fasting. Her identity has not yet been ascertained. It's understood, or it's uncertain, what led to her demise in this fashion. But crime sleuths are now making their checks at the crime scene. Yeah, man, the man them get so heartless, you know, my people. Very heartless. It doesn't matter if you're in at the church, them are coming there for you nowadays. So if you are in any wrongdoing and feel like church I go save you, it not gonna happen. No, I'm not speculating that the lady is in anything. However, 5 shots tells a damning story, if you understand what I'm saying. 5 shots. She was targeted. The gunman come for her. Basically, this wasn't just a shooting one-off or a stray shot catcher. She was basically targeted. Whoever the individual was, she was basically targeted, you know what I mean? So it is very unfortunate and very sad coming out of church and dying this way. I hope that our soul is right with Christ, you know what I mean? Condolences to the family, condolences to her church family, you know what I mean? Very sad, if you ask me. Very, very sad. But anyway, people, you don't know, I-ROC, ENT, about.
Out here, touch your neighbor and say, dip. Jordan dirty, but I want to get rid of leprosy. Dip. Come on, now somebody. You sit down in here with disease and a whole heap of doctor. Some of you, your house coming like a pharmacy. But God tell me to tell you, jump up on your feet. And when I count to 3, make up. Touch your neighbor and say, neighbor, the pill them now work. Deep. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, you have letter for another specialist. Whom you talk to, this letter is the third one.